I know there's many people want to inspire to become a millionaire or multi-millionaire. For that matter, in today's economy, a millionaire is a little bit different nowadays than 30 years ago. But nonetheless, I had the blessing to experience what it feels like to make 2 commas a month. I would say one of my wish and one of my purpose, one of them, is I would love to have as many entrepreneurs as those who wish for and willing to work for to experience what it feels like to make 2 commas a month. It is not those numbers, but it's the meaning behind those numbers. I believe that we are all connected in this global consciousness. At one point in my career, more than one point in my career, I have a lot more than 10,000 people in one of the legs, in one of the teams, on one of the organizations. Can you imagine? What if you have 100,000 users on this product over time? What if a year from now, 5 years from now, that you have 100,000 people that are consuming the product every single month? Would it be nice? What if these customers, instead of buying 1 box of Eternal, what if they also add Vitalite to it? What if they also add Purify to it? What if they also add Revive to it? What if they also add Collagen in it? How much volume could that be? If they add another product, you might have to add another 0 to this. But what if, you know what, you fail miserably? That you fail 90% of this. You only got 10% of it. What is 10% of 90 grand? Doing whatever you are doing, do you have the opportunity to get $9,000 a month residual income coming in every single month, whether you show up to work or not? How many people like that? When we talking about the 2 commas a month, we're going to have a lot of consumers, a lot of customers, a lot of people that are loving the product, that are using the product on a daily basis. Is it going to happen? You better believe it. So and in closing, this is the big picture, guys. When you build your business, this is like building a honeycomb. You have 2 working bees. They're buzzing together, they're working together, and as they're working together, they're going to attract other working bees. When you have a whole bunch of working bees together, over time, what have they built? A honeycomb. When you have the honeycomb is built, when you cut open the honeycomb, what do you find in there? Honey. Honey can be money. So that honey in our business, as you build this team, as you build your global distribution channel, over time, when you cut this thing open, what do you get? Customers, loyal users of the product. That's what we have. And so I will close with this. And I really wanted you to take this home as you're building the business. This is time. It could be a year plan, it could be a 2-year plan, it could be a 5-year plan, depending on how soon you really get this and how hungry you are. So, this could be a 1 to 5 year plan. Some people do it quicker, some people do it slower. Okay, no judgment, but just it's life. It's life. Okay. So now, the top part represents effort. The bottom part represents money. In the beginning, this is day 1. In the beginning, you probably do a lot of work, a lot of effort, and your money may be a little to the beans. And at that time, it's when people will challenge you. How much money have you made? Ha ha ha, look at you. Spend all the money on the convention, you drank the Kool-Aid. You got brainwashed. That's what happened to me 30 years ago. When they told me I drank the Kool-Aid, I got brainwashed. I said this, I went to college, I graduated from college, I worked 10 years in corporate America, and 10 years later, I was broke beyond a joke. I said, I do not want that plan. If somebody can brainwash me, wash all the stuff that no longer serves me, I said, brainwash me, wash it clean. Clean it out. So, this is about positivity, this is about connection, this is about raising our vibration so we all can change the world. So ultimately, once you build this, you know what's going to happen? You could be zipping Kool-Aids. You could be traveling around the world that you might not have put a lot of effort. Your effort may be a little bit. But you get to reward yourself with all those residual income. I had the blessing the last couple of years just playing on my land, just chilling. And every single week, that money kept on coming. That's called leverage. That's called passive residual income.